Group 935. They are a Nazi science group who creates super weapons, super soldiers, things like that for Hitler and his Nazi empire. It, of course, never really worked out because he lost the war. But I'm going to start off by talking about the main facility of Group 935, Dries, which means the giant in English. So let's begin. Dries, or the giant in English, is the main facility for Group 935. This is where Dr. Ludwig Maxis, the leader of all of Group 935, he created the ray gun here. Dr. H. Porter created the secondary version, the next generation of it. Dr. Richthofen created the Wunderwaffe DG2, very powerful weapon. They also created teleporters here and electrical defense systems, all using 115. And a big problem they had is 115 would reanimate dead cells, create them, turn them into zombies, these human beings, and other creatures. And this was a problem. But they would use these zombies as teleportation test subjects. They're trying to use dogs. And everything was just all failed. The zombies would be destroyed. Regular human test subjects would be destroyed or zombified, and they were running out of 115 and money, and it just wasn't working. But there were other facilities, but the main stuff did happen here. They made the most important things at this facility, but not much else really happened here. Well, other things did happen here, but that's for the end of the video. The airfield. It's an old Nazi airfield in the middle of nowhere, in Europe somewhere, probably Germany, Poland, Belgium, whatever. And it was a disposal ground for all the zombies, because, they couldn't have them running around to Dries, so they just threw them here. And, what happened? Well, during the war, a cargo plane was delivering, some cargo stuff from America to Europe, and they crash landed by this airfield, and 4 Marines fought and died in the airfield. And this is the first map, Nocturne to 10, and you can find the ray gun in this map, and I have no idea why the ray gun is here, so I'm just baffled. This map wasn't really supposed to have a story anyway, but I'm gonna try and put it in the story, so I did. The Asylum. Now, the name of this map is actually Verrückt, but that doesn't mean asylum. That means crazy or insane in German. Basically, this place was used. They would take zombies here and experiment on them physically and mentally. They would use these chemically engineered beverages known as the Perca-Colas to kind of warp their mind and body. Nothing worked at all. It was a complete failure. The theater, or Kino der Toten in the map. And they use this place as a brainwash place to brainwash zombies into their subconscious so they could control them and use them as like an army. They also made the Wunderwaffe DG3 here, with some of them. And in this place, Dr. Maxis and Friedrich Steiner from the campaign, they worked together and they mixed Nova 6 with 115, and they created the goats, or the Nova crawlers, and they're really annoying. There's also a teleporter in this map, and that indicates that this is the German teleporter. There are 2 other teleporters, England and France. These could be future maps, but in the reads there are 3 boards saying German, England, and France in abbreviations. This is the German place. We still have England, France. We don't know what's up with that, but maybe we'll find out in future DLC maps. Here we have the Siberian outpost, probably the least important base in Group 935. They just use this place as a storage facility to kind of store and kind of train Dr. Maxis' undead army that he wanted so bad. That never worked out. But what appears here is the weapon, the VR-11. Now what this gun does is it de-zombifies a zombie back into a human being. So, how this works, I don't know. But, who created it is the question. Group 935, even if they created it, none of these outbreaks would happen. It would be so under control you wouldn't even know. So I'm gonna say that American or Russian scientists created this. But, why is it here? Maybe it was created just before the outpost was overrun with zombies. I don't know. None of the sniper rifle, the scavenger was created here. Probably just Group 935, that's not really important at all. It's just a wonder weapon, just a wonder sniper rifle. Not really important in any way. Now, let's go back to the Reeves. I never really went over this. Dr. Maxis actually had a daughter named Samantha Maxis, probably the most important character in the entire zombie series. She had a pregnant dog named Fluffy, a German Shepherd. Well, Maxis was very frustrated with his teleporting failures, so he used his daughter's dog, Fluffy, as a test subject, and he just threw it in the teleporter. It went off, and it actually teleported, but it re-teleported in like an electric ball randomly. And it was a vicious zombie dog, and so what happened was Samantha came barging in, freaking out what's going on, and Dr. Edward Richthofen, a much better scientist, he locked Maxis in the room with the hellhound. Fluffy is the hellhound, and said, screw you, you're gonna die because you suck. So Samantha and Dr. Maxis both were killed by the hellhound, and that's pretty much all that really happened there. But we hear the teleporting sound in the radio message, so it's possible that they teleported out and somehow were fused with 115 because they know that Samantha is doing this. But I don't really know. I'm gonna say that Maxis is dead, and Samantha is now a demonic soul, which I will go over in another video. Peace out to you. Please, rate, comment, and whatnot.